Hello everybody, and it's welcome to another hockey night in Tilburg. It's been 2 nights since you've seen these two gentlemen together on your screen. It's been 5 days since you see the 3 of us on screen, so that means we're on our way in game number 3 of the quarterfinals here for a hockey night in Tilburg. Next to me, both coaches, as you see on my right, the man who could do the presser and battles in German, but yeah, I'm happy he helps me out in English, because if I have to do it in German, I would sound like old Bayern München coach Louis van Gaal, or even worse, their goalie Jean-Marie Fab for a long time ago. And we will be standing here all night. And on my left, the man who said it's wunderbar, we have a guy with a Irokesisniet here in Tilburg. Axel, how are you doing? Danny, thank you already for your time. Well, what did we do tonight? We had game number 3 in this quarterfinals between Tilburg Trappers and the Tölzer Löwen. We had 2,269 people here at the rink. We had 645 views from the stream. 10 penalty minutes for Tilburg. We had 4 for the Tölzer Löwen. 31 shots on goal for Tilburg, 18 for the Tölzer Löwen, and at the end it was a 5-2 victory, giving Tilburg a match point for tonight. With me, like I said, both coaches. Yeah, we're going to keep it short. We're going to have a long bus ride again and a game in 2 days. Axel, wie blickst du auf dieses Spiel zurück?
Ja, Gratulation für Tilburg und für Danny für den Sieg. Ich habe ein sehr ausgeglichenes Spiel gesehen. Wir haben heute sehr kompakt gespielt. Wir waren gut im Spiel. War eine sehr gute Teamleistung von uns. Wir haben auch offensiv mehr Chancen gehabt, also war schon deutlich verbessert. Wir haben mehr Druck auch zum Tor gebracht. Und ja, im zweiten Drittel war es so, dass wir waren zweimal im Rückstand, aber mit großer Mentalität haben wir das Spiel nochmal ausgeglichen. Und im letzten Drittel haben wir es verloren. Wir haben es verloren, weil wir es eigentlich hergeschenkt haben. Das muss man auch ganz ehrlich sagen. Tilburg hat heute Tore erzielt ohne Torschancen. Oder es waren einige Tore, die überhaupt keine Torschance waren. Und wir haben hier zu große Geschenke verteilt. Und dann kannst du so ein Spiel gegen so einen starken Gegner nicht gewinnen. Aber in allem, bin ich mit der Leistung an sich sehr zufrieden von der Mannschaft. Die hat wirklich sehr, sehr gut als Mannschaft gespielt und das Spiel sehr offen gehalten. Und wie gesagt, aber um zum Gewinnen darf du keine solchen Geschenke verteilen.
Yeah, Danny, that was the only German I had prepared for tonight, so we have to do it in English, unfortunately. But yeah, how do you look back on tonight's game?
Danke, Axel, für die Glückwünsche. Yeah, was the best battles we had so far in all 3 games, and I think Axel was right. The bus trip was more on our legs than I expected today. Yeah, we were not that compact, that straight, that energetic like we were in the games before, and especially in the second period, it was too many puck losses, the gaps were not good enough, and we changed a little bit our breakout because we couldn't get through in the first period. That didn't work out, so we went back in the third to our normal one, and I told the guys in the second period, it's a 2-2 hockey game. We're not going to look back for that goal, which I think it wasn't one, but we're going to look forward. We're gonna be a group of a family together. We're going to fight for each other, and if you do good things happen. And we brought pucks deep. We brought pucks. We outworked, or tried to outwork them in the corners, and that's how good things came to it. And we dragged pucks to the net like Phil did on his goal. And yeah, I'm pretty happy about it because that was a really tough game. But you got to win these games, and that shows a lot about the attitude of our group.
It sure does indeed, and it's a great group of guys together. And yeah, I agree with Danny. It's the best we've seen from the battles so far in the last couple of 3 games. So, match point here in Tilburg, but that doesn't say enough about this series because there's another game coming up in battles. Both the coaches and their guys are going to go straight back into the bus, 820 kilometers something, back to battles for game number 4. Tilburg is warm, but because we have seen the best of battles so far in this series. We know there is going to be a game on Friday, and from that we're going to see when we're going to be back here in Tilburg. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.